Try this again. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, I don't know why my internet's being so silly today. Big Red, what's up? Tried to go live earlier today, but that just wasn't working. Well, hey, thanks. Oh, geez, a whole bunch of people coming in now. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up and everything, guys. Yeah, it's too darn hot outside today. I had to come in and take a break. What's up, Shane? It's hot out today, ain't it? Man, I had tons of stuff to do outside, but I kept having to come in and take a break. Yeah, it is hot. Miss Kelly. Jamie, hey. Hey, guys. Yeah, it's too hot outside. I had to come in. Sweating my butt off out there. Oh, geez, it's in the 90s here, but looks like it's trying to rain, but we'll get through it. Oh, yeah, I know. I tried recording a video today, too, but I couldn't. Not outside. Yeah, I was trying to build a black soldier fly bin because I got tons of rotting apples and they're just collecting them like crazy. So I figure I might as well make some compost with them. Oh, nice! I got a cooking video planned for the next week as well. Going to be making one of my favorite dishes. Uh, I was stationed in Hawaii for 4 years, and there was this one thing that I used to eat for breakfast just about every day. And yeah, I've got all the ingredients to make it, so I'm just going to be shooting a video on it. Well, hey, I got a wrench on yours. My pleasure. I'll be right back, y'all. 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. Thank you, Miss Kelly. So y'all got anything special planned for 4th of July weekend? Hi, Bonnie. Driving truck. Yeah, I gotta work too. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, that's good. I don't get no double pay. Only on Christmas and Thanksgiving and Christmas are the only days I get double time. But unfortunately, I gotta work. Trying to get uh, make some time on Friday or Sunday for that sunny crawl. What are you up to today, Big Red? Cue the elevator music. Yeah, I know. I used to have Saturday. I'm sorry. I used to have Fridays off. Then everything got switched around, so now I'm off on Saturdays, and Sundays are a must at work because I work in a hotel, so it's the busiest day of the week, so I got to be there. Um, but early mornings before I leave for work, I could do something on Sundays and or Fridays. So we'll try to work that in. Huh. Well, I bet everybody in from out of town for the week. Thank you guys for coming in today. Just kind of a impromptu. Well, I probably can't stay on too long. I just got some quiet time, some downtime right now. So if they're gonna hop on and see if anybody want to come hang out for a few minutes, but definitely everybody go check out uh, everybody in blue there. I mean, everybody's awesome. The people in blue are in blue for a reason, and they're all good supporters. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. I just had to cut all my lettuce down today. I was bolting and going to seed, so I cut that all down today and getting ready to replant some more. But yeah, it's doing pretty good. It's one of our best. It's been a weird year though, weather-wise. So get you're not too far from me. We get 2 or 3 weeks no rain, and then 2 or 3 weeks rain straight. It's really screwing everything up for us. But I was able to bring a whole bunch of extra lettuce to people at work. That's about the only thing I have surplus of. I tried not to go too overboard this year, like I usually do. Sundays, I haven't had a Sunday off for 2 years. But it's all right. I don't mind it. 5 o'clock somewhere. All right. Appreciate y'all stopping in. What's the weather like where y'all are at? I know about Shane. He's only a couple hours south of me. I'm pretty much an old soul. 35, but I got the mentality of a really old dude. Well, thank you very much. Go check everybody out. Everybody in here is awesome. Just taking it easy with dinner tonight. Hey, Leap of Faith. Yeah, you're in Western Kentucky. I'm in North Georgia. I am in Gilmer County, so North Carolina is right here. Tennessee is right here. And I'm right on the cusp of all three of both of those. Not too far from Trenton. I'm just south of Blue Ridge, Georgia. I've only ever driven through Kentucky. Well, no, I stayed at a hotel in Louisville. Okay, you're in Northwest Tennessee. Yo, it is pretty up there. I love these mountains, though. I'm so glad I moved here. I'll never leave unless I go somewhere with cooler mountains. I had to come down here and grow a beard just to fit in. Hey, J-Dog. From the third coast. Flat and boring? Yeah. Well, I'm at the very, very southern tip of the Appalachian Mountains. But I love it here. My parents live up in Murphy, North Carolina, and I moved down there first and absolutely fell in love with these mountains. So I'm about the very farthest south. I'm right at the start of the Appalachian Trail. About 10 miles from the start of the Appalachian Trail. Okay, Hugh Coast, gotcha. Hey, it's pretty good. It's hot as hell here. Losing everything in my garden from the heat, but broccoli's loving it. Oh yeah, we do a lot of trout fishing, Shane. I haven't been yet this year, but last year up in Murphy, it's so the native trout even is awesome, and all the way up the mountain to my mom's house is just you follow 2 or 3 trout streams the whole way up. Okay, yeah, we're just outside of Blue Ridge. I love it here. People are nice. The weather is nice 9-10 months out of the year. It's relatively cheap. Yeah, I don't really have much reason to leave here. Northeast Alabama. So yeah, we're right across the line. Yeah, it's only about 45 minutes to Alabama from here. If we go to the mall in Dalton, I see a lot of Alabama plates in the parking lot and stuff. Sorry if it's noisy in here. The central air broke, so I had to put a whole bunch of window units in. So it might be sounding like a wind tunnel. Originally from upstate New York. I know a lot of you know that. You don't have to shovel the sunshine down here, though. I actually still got some trout in my freezer from earlier this spring. I didn't catch them, my stepdad did, but... Oh, jeez. I bet. Yeah, it is beautiful here. I love it. Mutual disownment. Sorry to hear that. Most of all of my family, except for my mother and my stepdad, lived down here with me. A lot of us got smart and moved down to New York, so we came down here. But just about everybody else is up there still. And guess what? They're all still miserable, living under a gray sky. I don't feel bad for them. I went back after the army and talked to most of them. They're still doing the same thing. I mean, I understand stuff's rough, but you can't be doing the same thing 20 years later. Oh well. No negativity here. Oh, Dalton. Yeah. Not far from Dalton at all. That's where we got to go if we want to go to the mall or pretty much anything. Hill Family Joe. Well, no, I do too. Just a northern hillbilly transplanted into the south. Well, there's hills up there too. We got the Adirondack Mountains, which are the northern tip of the Appalachians. Used to go up there, go trout fishing and stuff too, moose hunting. It's just way colder and a lot more snow. But we got lucky here this year, didn't get any snow. Buying a place in Arkansas. I hear Arkansas is pretty nice too. Oh, you gotta empty the freezer before you go fishing? I hear that. Yeah, but Arkansas is nice too. I've driven through it. Never been there to speak to. I don't even think I've stopped at a gas station, but yeah, we drove through Missouri, down through Arkansas to get to Tennessee. I had a bunch of Army buddies from Arkansas. Okay, North Central. So I hope that works out for you, J Dog. Oh, Ringgold's awesome. Ringgold is pretty nice. So we love going to Helen, Georgia. It's like Germantown. You can go get all this awesome, authentic German food and stuff like that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we go over to Dahlonega too, and I'm sure you guys are familiar with Zach Brown from the Zach Brown Band. Uh, I was going to pick up some plywood with my dad at the Home Depot in Dahlonega, and he was standing in the line right in front of us, so that was pretty cool. Oh, it's already good to be hooked up to utilities. Appalachian. Sorry. I'm from the north. Appalachian. Appalachian. I know. I don't need to fit in though. We kind of stay to ourselves out here. I go to work, I come home. I hang out with you people on YouTube. Yell at my friends. I don't need anybody. I don't even have anybody that comes over to drink a beer with me or nothing. I got a nosy neighbor. He's pretty cool, but other than that. Looks like it's going to rain out there now. Storm's rolling in. I think they're few and far between here, though. Yes, the authentic German food. That's how it is here too, J-Dog. It's way easier to just stay to myself. I don't have to worry about any drama. Get enough drama at work. Well, you got to listen to everybody else's drama. I was trying to get something accomplished out there today, but oh, it's all right. It was too hot. I even tried to set up my saw. I had to put it in the shade, but it's 100 degrees in the shade, it seems like. Now it's time to start thinking about fall crops. Might try to get some cabbage in the ground. Tried to grow some this spring, but I didn't realize it was going to be this hot, so none of that came up. Gonna get some cabbage in. Carrots are doing good. Nobody around me can grow carrots, but I've been bringing carrots to work and selling them on the side of the road like hotcakes. And deer hunting. Oh, I wish I didn't live so close to my neighbors. I got an apple tree out back. 100 apples fall off the tree. Wake up in the morning, there'll be none of them. And there's a whole row of sunflowers. They come and eat the tops off of all of them. But we have this one pretty purple Spanish sunflower that I started peeing around just to kind of deter them, so they haven't touched that one. But there's no shortage on deer. Oh, I know. Crossbow, I can sit right up in that tree and get them. To Dallas, Georgia. Oh, yeah, Dallas is, that's down, I think that's down by Shane. If I'm not mistaken. That's south of Atlanta, right? Yeah, I do work with a lot of women. Not sure. Yeah. I'm the only guy at work, really, outside of the guy who owns the place. Oh, I know. There's a lot of that here, too. You need to be bilingual. I mean, I know enough to we kind of hold a conversation. Only for, but I learned all that crap 20 something years ago. Hunting, yes. We don't have too much of a boar problem here, but up in my parents in Murphy, uh, they don't even have, you don't even need a hunting license to hunt the boar up there. And I was out playing in the woods with my nephew this time last year, building a little tree fort or whatever, you know, just hanging out in the woods, and heard something tromping through there. There's a whole line of apple trees, and a whole family of boar came through there. And then of course I go up and get the 30-06, come sit down and wait for them to come back through, and they never did. Never had boar bacon. Marietta. Gotcha. I'm an old dog. I'm an old dog too. I'm just 35. Act like one. Oh, just got a little bit of downtime here. My wife's on call, so she's at work till whenever she's done. Not patient enough. 49. Well, I'm 35. My wife just turned 40. We're exactly a week apart on our birthdays. I turned 35. She turned 40. May 29th, me, and June 5th for her. And we just had our 2-year anniversary. She's a good lady. I love her. Took me long enough to find a good one. Shane, you ever get them Japanese beetles under control? We got them same traps you did, those the bag of bugs. And we went from a couple thousand Japanese beetles in our apple and cherry trees down to a dozen. I'd love to boar hunt too. Don't have too big of a problem of them here. From Norway. Awesome. Well, welcome to the stream, Benny. Smash that like on your way in, and go ahead and check out everybody else in the stream. We got some good people in here. Yeah. Got a lot of bees. Oh, we got this wasp nest out back, or hornet's nest. I cannot get rid of the thing, and I'm allergic. And I ain't trying to knock that sucker down. I've sprayed it and sprayed it. They are like immune to that stuff. Well, thank you for stopping in. Yeah, 12 gauge. Oh, it's hanging on the side of my shed though. If I shoot it, I'm gonna shoot a hole right through the side of the shed. It's on the awning, or on the gable end of the thing. So I'll shoot a hole right through the whole thing. It crossed my mind. So no work today, Shane? You ain't driving? You should go to work at 2-ish, don't you? Oh yeah, but I need it out of there before winter time. I can't even go back by my compost pile because that's where it is. I got my compost on the side. Ah, yeah, but my compost pile is on the side of the shed, and that thing's right in the front, and they're swarming like crazy over there. I can't even get back over there. What time? Okay. We got a few more minutes, huh? Yeah, thought about that too. Peppermint. I'd probably put peppermint in, I got one of them pump sprayers. Little soapy water and peppermint. Thought about doing that too. It's big. It's the size of a football. But it wasn't even there last Friday when I mowed. It wasn't even there. And then I just went out to go shut the gate to the garden 2 nights ago, and I saw it, and it doubled in size. After I sprayed it, it's doubled in size. I've done that 2 nights in a row, Shane. The whole can of the Hot Shot stuff that sprays 30 feet, 27 feet. The whole can 2 nights in a row, and it still ain't done it. We'll get them. We'll get them eventually. Oh, I know. I want to burn it so bad. It's too hot out even at 9 o'clock at night, right before it gets dark, to, put on a hooded sweatshirt and, tuck your pants into your boots and do all that just to minimize the surface area for getting stung. It's still 90 degrees at 9 o'clock at night for the last couple of days. I ain't trying to get stung. I got stung weed eating a couple years ago. It almost killed me. My eyes swelled shut, my lips swelled shut. My I couldn't take my shoes off because my feet were so swollen. I got stung like 70 times through my clothes. And I was covered up too. Mostly I was covered up. I had a handkerchief over my face and glasses and the hood up and everything. And that was mostly just because where I was weed eating, there was a whole bunch of poison sumac and poison oak and stuff. I just didn't want to get that. Didn't even see the ground bees, and they got me bad. Yeah. We'll get them under control. Yeah. So I'm about done for the day out there, sitting here and have a beer. I'm just waiting for my beautiful wife to get off of work. She does surgery. So she had a couple of cases. She usually gets off of work at 3, but they had a couple of cases going on late tonight, so she'll be hanging out there for a little bit. Sorry, I got some homemade bean and bacon soup waiting for her. Did get that accomplished today. Well, definitely appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me for a little bit. Tried to go live this morning, but we couldn't do it from the yard with this tablet that I'm streaming on because we don't have any data on it, so I got to use the Wi-Fi. But the Wi-Fi don't work back in the garden. Can't do it on my phone because I get too many notifications going off. Excuse me. Claybank Homestead. Thanks for coming on. We'll check you out here. I don't think I've ever. Oh, all right. We got now. You got 8 subscribers. Benny from Norway. I think I got him on there too, huh? Yes, I do. 48 degrees. Jeez. I don't miss that. See, being in upstate New York, it's either 100 with 100% humidity or it's 60 and freezing. I am a she. I apologize, I said he. Well, thank you, Claybank. Want to trade even just for like the second half of the day when it's 1,000 degrees outside? I still wouldn't like 48. Buddy, man, see, I moved down here for the heat. I love the heat. The only time I don't like the heat is when I can't sleep because it's too hot. And when it's too hot, I can't work. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the thumbs up when you guys come in. That's awesome. Hey, Singelman. Thanks for coming in, but watch them spam words. Can't say sub or support or anything. YouTube will make me hide it for review. You don't have to say anything like that. Just go watch a video and leave a genuine comment on their video, and they'll know you were there. All right, I appreciate it, Shane. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us. Enjoy your evening, and enjoy your 4th of July weekend if I don't talk to you before then. Thanks, buddy. Y'all go check out my buddy Shane at Kinfolk Farm. Seriously, he's got an awesome little farm down there, and he's got grandkids that can't go anywhere without him. He's got all sorts of stuff going down there. Y'all gotta go check him out. SteamYard. I don't know what that is. What's up, Singleman? I'm not sure what SteamYard is. Oh, StreamYard. Yeah. Where you at again, Eli? Are you in North Carolina? If I remember correctly? Camel Cowboy. What's up, Fran? How's it going, buddy? Online OBS. Yeah, I got Streamlabs and stuff too, but I can't get the hang of it. It, I don't know, glitches too much. Maybe it's my internet, or maybe it's my user error, but... Oh, that's right. California! Yeah, but I can't get the hang of it. You can monetize your lives on that and everything too, right? Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Camel Cowboy. We're just hanging out, talking about the heat. I don't know where you're at. I mean, I do, but, you know, I watch a lot of stuff, so I can't remember everything. It's hot as hell here in North Georgia, so I had to come in and cool off for a little bit. Just now 5 o'clock, but I'm already had a few beers, so we're just hanging out. Just what allowed? Having a few beers? Yeah, we're not too far from that line. Saskatchewan. Cloudy and showers. Yeah, I don't miss that stuff. Grew up and lived in upstate New York for most of my juvenile life. I just like the sunshine too much. You know, New York and Canada, it's gray and depressing looking all the time. Although, Saskatchewan, I've seen pictures, never been there. It looks absolutely gorgeous, lush, and it's technically a rainforest there too, isn't it? Or is that, excuse me, or is that the desert part of Canada? All right, J-Dog, thanks for dropping by. Have a good night at work. I thought I was subscribed to you already, buddy, but I just double checked and I am now. Have a good one, J-Dog. Ha! Life without beer is repeated. Political jokes? I don't know. Not too worried about it. Mainly farming. Cool. Okay, cool. Alright, just make sure I'm not missing any calls from my wife here. So y'all got anything interesting going on tonight? What y'all doing for the 4th? I know, Camel Cowboy. Probably not celebrating the 4th. We don't really do too much here either. But probably just have to cook. I gotta work, so probably just cook some burgers, hang out. Me and my wife both gotta work, so and work the next day, so it's not like we can. I saw I was buffering there a little bit. We're back. I think we're gonna get about 10 more minutes out of this. Then I gotta go start trimming up my tomato plants. They're getting too heavy and bending over. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why the U.S. isn't so big on soccer. Watching it, anyways. Hey, y'all. What's up, dude? Or Darlene, if it's Darlene, sorry. I just got in trouble for assuming. Oh, women's soccer. Awesome. So it's very beautiful up there. Hey, Darlene. Thanks for stopping by. You guys are awesome. I shared out the Angry Farmer video today. That was one of the first things I saw when I got up this morning. We're good. Just hanging out. Hot as hell out there today. I couldn't get anything done without having to take a break. Oh, no problem. You guys are certainly welcome. I could see him holding it back. I could see it in his hands. He was sitting there, biting his tongue. That was a good video. That was one of my favorites from y'all. Oh, Yeah, I'm glad he's one of my y'all are one of my favorite channels to watch just because he speaks so truthfully, and that's why I love it. He reminds me a lot of my, like, no offense, and like not saying an age thing, but he reminds me a lot of how my grandfather taught me how to do stuff. There's an easy way, there's a hard way, there's a right way, and there's a wrong way. Sometimes the hard way is the right way. Sometimes people are stupid. Can't get around either one though. Yeah, I know. My favorite part is when he was like, people hear my accent and they automatically deduct 20 IQ points. Not true. He's one of the most intelligent, smartest men in this scope of stuff that I've ever watched and listened to. Yes, I'm an old soul too. I hope to learn everything I can from y'all, and we're getting ready to buy a house and some land here pretty soon, so we might have to trade phone numbers here pretty soon because I'll have a ton of questions. It looked like he was getting ready to smash the table like my grandfather did too when he was talking. Good stuff. Yeah, and you guys had the same problem with your gardens this year as we did. You had 2 or 3 weeks of rain, then 2 or 3 weeks with no rain. It's either too dry or too wet. So we're losing a lot of stuff too. Oh yeah. Yeah. I used to live over in that neck of the woods too. It is still very southern plantation feel and some of that stuff. I used to live over in Parkton and Southern Pines area, just outside of Fayetteville. Yes. Country Living with the Harnishes. Thank you for coming in. I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to you or not. I am. I'll make sure to turn on that bell. Thank you for coming in. Yes, Chris is awesome. Oh, geez. That's terrible. Yeah, that's uncommon up there in Canada, too, isn't it? Tornadoes? We get tornadoes here. Uh, I don't know. We get them, and just the little um, holler we're in, I guess, between two mountains. Either the storms that come from the west will break up and dissipate and go all the way around us, or they'll intensify and come right up that valley and crush everything. Sorry about that. It's half the reason I wear a hat. Just keep that stuff out of my face. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. That's wilderness, right? Most people in Canada live right near the USA border, so it doesn't. And nobody goes up too far north, do they? I mean, they do, but Nova Scotia. Nice. My I have family members that have friends up in Prince Edward Island, and I went to go visit them there one time. It's beautiful up there if you go in the summertime. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Sorry, I keep hearing something like somebody's coming, freaking me out. We live kind of on a dead end road, so when somebody comes down through here, it's everybody's got to be nosy. So what we got here? 400s. Campbell. 93. I don't know if y'all are still going to be up tonight at 10 o'clock p.m. But my good friend, Miss Kelly, she was in the chat earlier, and I'm going to drop her link right here. She's going to be doing a live stream tonight at 10 o'clock. And she's really awesome. And she can help you hit some goals and stuff. She goes live quite a bit. So she'll go live tonight probably in an hour or so. And then she'll go live again tonight at 10. So there's a link for that. And I highly encourage you guys to go check her out. She's so nice. She's one of my very best YouTube buddies. Oh no! Chris is in the building. Do what now? I just dropped the link. If y'all want to go hang out and meet some new people tonight, and get a few new subs. They're very supportive, so they'll hook you up with some numbers. Just go to that link tonight, 10 o'clock. I was just telling everybody how awesome that video was today. I shared it out on my Facebook, my personal Facebook and stuff like that. So that's hopefully a lot of people need to hear what you said on that one, buddy. Next time, don't hold back so much. What y'all cooking up for dinner tonight? Timmy here been cooking some bean and bacon soup. Oh no, I had when I shouted out my buddy from Hot Farms the other day. Uh, I went to bed. There was like 220 views. I woke up and it was 68. From 220 views to 68. I'm pretty sure I have more than 68 comments on the freaking thing. It's nuts. Well, I just looked now. It's at like 196 or something. Just a few minutes ago, I looked. Yeah, they've been doing that to me too on a lot of my videos. I'll have like the Hot Farms thing that I just did. That was one of my best videos. Like just out the gate, 100 something views in a couple hours. To and then it dropped me to 60. Yeah, I know people don't like the truth. That's why we need people like you to tell them the truth. But I'll share it out on my community tab too. Nobody ever pays attention to it, but I'll do it anyway. So I shared it out on my Facebook and stuff like that. But it's a very good message. There are some ignorant people like that. Everything comes from a farmer. Yes. YouTube doesn't like the truth, Eli. We'll get it figured out. I know. I learned that early on. Yeah. Trying to get out of this freaking hellhole and into our own place so we can really start laying some roots. My wife's excited about it. We're just waiting for things to line up good. Even if I got to take a second or a third job. But it's coming. Oh, I'm up on the TV. You guys are awesome. Hands down, one of my favorite channels on YouTube. Might not always comment on your videos, but I watch every single one of them. There ain't nothing can't be said that y'all don't say. Oh, yeah. I understand that. Yeah, I gave you all a little shout out on my one video there with the marigolds and the tomatoes. I never heard that before, but I did it, and guess what? Nothing's messing with the tomatoes. And I got a whole bunch of marigold seeds from another YouTuber. When I was just starting out, I won like his 100 subscriber giveaway or something. He gave me a whole bunch of marigold seeds. So we got marigolds everywhere now, and the pests are going down. So thank y'all for that tip a lot. Yeah, think so too. But a lot of people wouldn't know what to do if all of a sudden you had to do it all by yourself. Good deal, Camo. Oh, Jesse had a gun. Man. Freaking neighbor dogs running loose. Don't need them over here. Alright, so who's all still in here? I know Homestead and the Highway, Camel Cowboy, Eli's still in here. Jeez. That's horrible. I don't know how you could do that. Alright, guys. Everybody's starting to come home now, so I think I'm going to end this on a good note. Y'all have a good night. And I thank y'all for stopping by. Gotta go stir my dinner. Thanks, buddy. Later, buddy. Thanks, y'all. Good night, guys.